When you are all ready, like always, let's go ahead, take our deep breath. We'll get started by closing our eyes, settling into a nice, calm position for today. Taking those few welcoming and grounding breaths to bring ourselves into the space, to welcome our body, our hearts, our minds, our spirit into the here and now. Letting go of any stress, any tension, allowing that stress and tension to fall right off our shoulders. And we'll just settle in here for a few moments. Slowly starting to connect with the breath. Maybe slowing the breath down a little bit, getting a bit louder, a bit more vocal with the inhale. If you're breathing through your nose where you can hear the air entering your body, if you're exhaling through the mouth where you can hear the sigh, the air leaving your body, the exchange back and forth. Find a rhythm that's sustainable for you, that feels strong in the breath, that helps you to stay connected, kind of glued to the breath. Keep going, listening to your breathing as you inhale, listening to the relief of tension as you exhale. One breath after another, time and time again. As any thoughts, any worries come to mind, simply recognize that this is merely a thought. It's just a string of words that are coming together, that are entering into our mind without our permission. We can recognize those thoughts as clouds. We can remember that we get to choose which thoughts that we hold on to. We get to choose the thoughts that we want to keep, that we want to bring into our perspective, into our mindset, into our energy. And we also get to let go of those thoughts that don't resonate with us. We get to let go of those thoughts that aren't helpful, that aren't going to help us go to where we want to go. The thoughts that aren't supportive, aren't loving, aren't kind are the ones that we can say no thank you to. So, as you continue with that focused attention on your breathing, again, that inhale and that exhale, notice any thoughts that come to mind and pay attention to those, knowing that you can choose which ones you want to resonate with, and you can let go, simply say no thank you to the ones that aren't helpful to you. Spend a few minutes here in the breathing back and forth, one breath after another. If we want to take this one step further, for any negative or unhelpful thoughts that come into mind, let's see how we can flip that thought around into a more positive, more helpful, more beneficial thought. So, for instance, maybe a thought might be, I'm nervous about getting my bills paid. It's the first of the month, and a lot of bills are often due around this time. Let's flip that around into a thought of, all of my needs are met for today. Or maybe that affirmation might be, I am confident in my abilities to meet my own needs today and tomorrow and next week. We can see how we can take those thoughts that are negative or unbeneficial, and we can reframe it, reword it, rework it into something that's more uplifting, more encouraging of the energy that we want to be holding. So, as we finish with these breaths, notice if there are any negative thoughts. See how you can flip them around. Great job. For these last couple of moments, we can go ahead and relax our focus and relax our attention. And I want to focus for a minute on the excitement of a new month. Today's the first, and there can be a lot of exciting energy that we can tap into with the beginnings of new days, new weeks, new months. A lot of times we can feel this energy quite strongly with the beginning of a new year, but we can translate that into new energy for every month. And so, with this being the start of a new month, I think it's an exciting time to take a look back at the past month, the past 30 days, and see what we can learn, see what went well, see what areas of improvement we might find, and how can we take what we have learned to apply that to where we want to go for this month. So, at the beginning of new months, we can take some focused and deliberate time to set those intentions, to set that energy that we want to be bringing, to set those affirmations that are help us to support that energy. And so take a couple moments here as we wrap up to think of the energy that you want to bring into April. If you had to name it, what's the name of that energy? Is it fire? Is it empowerment? Is it unapologetic self confidence? Is it calm and peace? As you think of that energy, try to think of two or three affirmations, statements that you can repeat over and over and over to yourself this month that help to support that energy. So this might sound something like, I can trust myself. I am a beacon of peace and calm. I am allowed to truly be myself, no matter what anybody else thinks. I'm not living for anybody else, but I'm living for me and the impact that I can make. Think through a couple of those as we finish up. Hold those affirmations and that energy with you as we get started on this new month. Write it down, write it in your notebook, on some post it notes, hang it on your mirrors, put it on your background of your phone, set it as a calendar alarm every day. Just keep reminding yourself of this energy. The more we pay attention to it, the more focus we give it, the more we'll strengthen and water it. Okay, when you're ready, let's take two final big deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Good job. Go ahead and wake the body back up. Keeping those eyes closed still, but opening up those shoulders, rolling that neck around, bringing some energy back into the body. Ah, wiggling your fingers and toes. Still visualizing that energy that you want for this month. And then when you are ready, go ahead and open our eyes.